What the f? Prague is a beautiful city full of stunning architecture, delicious beer, beautiful women, and beautiful men. To enjoy all of this, you need money. And they know this.
Hey, my name is Václav, I'm a real Prague guide, and in today's video we'll give you 5 useful tips on how to handle your money in Prague and not only save some of it, but spare you few embarrassing situations you might otherwise get yourself into.
Czech Republic has been in European Union since 2004. Despite that, our currency is not euro, but Czech crowns. Czech crown has coins 1, 2, 5, 10, 20 and 50 and bills 100, 200, 500, 1000, 2000 and 5000.
So tip number 1, exchange your money. You can pay in Prague with euros, but the conversion rate is usually not the best. And if you decide to pay in a restaurant using a euro bill, you will end up paying 10 or 20% more than you would if you pay with Czech cash.
Which brings us to our next topic, exchange places. Prague has a lot of them. They are on every corner. But a lot of them will rip you off, taking sometimes even 30% commission. Tip number 2, be careful where you exchange your money. Banks are the safest options, but will still take about 15% commission. You can find great exchange places in Prague which will charge you like 5% or even less. For example, this exchange place in Nekázanka Street or this one here in Kaprova.
So now you are probably thinking, can't I just pay with card?
Yes, you can, but not everywhere. Some places in Prague still only accept cash. It's always good to have some cash on you.
Oh, so I just need to take money out from ATM? Let's do it!
Yes, but not this one which says ATM in big letters, because this one will rip you off if you are not careful and push wrong buttons. That's our tip number 4. Do not use Euronet ATMs. Use some of the official banks like KB, CSOB, Sberbank or Unicredit Bank or Moneta Bank. These ATMs will still charge you some commission, but it will be much better than the ATMs of Euronet. They should also inform you what the commission is before you take your money out.
Okay, now we've got the money and it's time to pay.
Yes, we tip. It is a part of our culture that if you like the food and were satisfied with the service, as your gratitude, you leave a tip. And that is only if you are being served. How much?
Well, that is up to you. We generally leave between 5 to 15% depending on how satisfied we were. If you didn't like the food and you didn't like the service, don't leave anything or just a very small tip. But if you enjoyed yourself, just shove in those 15% in there. You will make someone's days better, you will feel like a good person, the waiter will be happy. Oh, and yes, if you're American and you want to leave 25%, do it. You will be treated like God. And the last piece of advice I would like to give you, and it's something that I only know about because of people that have joined my tours, and it's this thing that can happen to you when you are taking money out from ATM. Sometimes it happens that a pretty well-dressed man would approach you and he will offer that he will split your large bill. And you were like, okay, why not? And then you will find out that he actually gave you either old Czech currency or old Belarusian currency, which, by the way, I have in my pocket. Yeah. And the same kind of thing can happen to you when you go to change your money. There can be a guy waiting right in front of the exchange place and he will have some story that he's just leaving the country, has a lot of Czech bills on him, and he will change the money with you for a really good exchange rate. Later on you will of course find out the money he gave you is either old Czech currency or old Belarusian rubles. So that's about it. I hope you guys found some of these tips useful, that you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in our next one.